I've always loved animals, and I think that it's so important. I think it's easy for people to forget about non-human animals on this planet and what they're going through and how they can be in slavery essentially and how they can be killed and tortured and all these horrible things can happen. And this is a night that celebrates people for shining the spotlight on that cruelty or for shining the spotlight on people doing really wonderful things for animals. And I think it's really important to celebrate that because they can be unsung heroes sometimes, especially in a world that, we're so human-centric, which there's plenty of, issues that are going on with human beings right now, but we can't forget the other creatures in our world. It affects the environment, it affects our future, it affects everything. And it's just, there's some quote about you can judge people by how they treat their animals, and I don't want to be a part of a culture that treats animals in a terrible way. So this is part of the solution.
One of the big projects now is to stop the seal.
Yes, seal hunt. It's unbelievable to me that it still goes on. It's still happening. Something like 16,000 seals were killed this week already. It's just a disgusting business. And if everyone can boycott Canadian seafood, that makes a big difference. So if you go to a restaurant, ask where their seafood is from, and when you buy seafood, ask where it's from, and make sure you don't buy seafood or eat seafood that comes from Canada, because that's one way to give the message that we won't tolerate this kind of cruelty. For something like fur, it's pretty disgusting that people do that. I lost my pet about a year ago, Snooki. She's a dog, a Wheaten Terrier. She's an amazing dog. She lived 17 years. She's incredible. So I haven't yet made the step to get a new animal companion pet. So I'm waiting for that. I have such a crazy schedule right now that I want to be able to spend time with animals. I don't want to be an absentee parent, So it will happen in my life, just not now. I do a lot of other things for, animals in other ways, give money to charity for animals, and do what I can, advocate on behalf of animals. So that's what I'm doing for animals right now. But someday they'll be in my home and I can feed them personally and give them lots of love.